This is my hair when I had a relaxer before I got my Keratin Botox. Just wanted you to see because everybody wanted to see how long was your hair before? Well, this is my hair after I had the Keratin Botox, all right? And this is my hair 2 years later. And you see, I got over 8 inches of new growth by using this fabulous product, Keratin Botox by Elgin Charles. If you want the product, just go to elgincharles.com and you can purchase it right there. Also, with the shampoo and conditioner and the repair mask as well. Now, I just got out of the shower. I'm towel blotting my hair right now because you want to towel blot all that water out of your hair. And the reason why, because this is a lotion and you want it to soak it up and you don't want it to run so much. So I'm in my bathroom. I'm just going to go ahead and do this because I got to get ready to catch a plane around about 11, 12 o'clock. It's 5 something in the morning and I'm getting with it, okay? So I'm just going to start from the back. And I grabbed my whole head and just put it in a ponytail, started from the back, and I just started applying the product, as you can see, taking a horizontal angle and just going on through and adding the Keratin Botox. And I've been doing this Keratin Botox now for over 2 years, going on about 3. I fell in love with it because it was so gentle on my hair and also on my scalp. That sodium hydroxide had me burning sometimes. I'd be like, hey, fire, boom, boom, boom. And I was like, And then my hair started to break. So I was like, what can I do? And I was already putting a little clip in just to try to keep the length that I had before, which was kind of like, a little bit of shoulder length. Anyway, found out about the Keratin Botox. I tested it out, and then I decided to just go ahead and make a line. And I made this Keratin Botox line with the shampoo, which is sulfate-free. It is paraben-free. It lathers up very well, and it's also detangles the hair when you shampoo. Come on, it's a wonderful shampoo. And then I also have the repair mask. Now, repair mask is keratin, all in it, keratin protein, and it has a lot of moisturizing properties. And it's very, very good, has a wonderful smell. I just love it, and it really makes the hair soft and give it a sheen. And then I have the other conditioner, and that conditioner detangles. It also adds shine, and it's just a quick run-through conditioner if you want to, but both of them you can put them under a dryer for 10, 15 minutes to get a deep conditioner, okay? So that's what the line consists of, the Keratin Botox, a shampoo, the repair mask, and a conditioner. And you can get all that on my website at elgincharles.com. Now I'm just steady going through, adding to the roots. Now, it's been 2 months. I do my hair every 2 months, between 2 and 3 months. At that point, I got an inch of regrowth, and it's not trying to do right, I shampoo my hair, blow it out, and it goes back too soon because those roots hasn't had any Keratin Botox on it. So I'm going in, putting it on there. It's okay to overlap because what I find out is that the second time you put it on the, when you put it on the regrowth, and then you overlap it, for where the other regrowth was before you did this one, it just makes it all straighter and softer. Now, another thing that was brought to my attention, and I did address this before, if you have gray hair, you can use this product, but the thing that you must be aware of is that when you go to straighten it out, if you got gray hair, you cannot put that much heat on there, because if you put too much heat, it's gonna cause it to yellow, all right? So you'll wanna put less heat on it. That way it will not yellow. And then even if you get a little bit of a cast, all you have to do is when you shampoo your hair the second time, use some type of shimmering light, some kind of purple shampoo, and it'll brighten it right up. You shouldn't have a problem. Okay, now here I am. I have put in the Keratin Botox. I have put a plastic cap on it, and I let it set on my hair for like 30 to 40 minutes. Now I am blowing my hair out. I used my protective hairspray, leave-in conditioner, and then I went ahead and started blow drying it out with my Elgin Charles brush. And I just take my time and hit the roots more so than anything because the other hair is pretty straight. And but the roots, I have to tackle those roots, and also because it's a new Keratin Botox, it's heat applicated. So you have to use heat in order to get it to straighten out real good and hold that straightening. So I'm just going to go through and continue to do this. And as you can see, my hair has really grown. It's healthy. I like it. The longer it gets, I find that my hair seems to be finer toward the end, so I just kind of trim them and just keep it trimmed. I don't do too much because I'm trying to keep my length. And this is, as you can see, this is a far cry from that picture I showed you at the beginning. Now, if you have any other questions about it, because I know a lot of people out there have bought the product, and I got a lot of responses back from you guys who said, I really, really love the product, Elgin. It's really growing my hair out. My clients, they said, man, this is the best day you ever had. I've never been so happy with my hair in all my life. And their hair is all down their back. It's healthy. And if they want to cut it, they can cut it. But most of them want to wear it long because they hadn't been able to wear their own hair long in a long time, probably since they were a little girl. Especially if you're coloring your hair too, this product is very good if you color your hair because it's going to help the color not damage your hair. It's going to help the color well, when you do the color, a lot of time color and relaxer is too much and the hair break. But with the Keratin Botox, it's okay to do the two. But the Keratin Botox is not a chemical, it's a deep conditioner. And what it does is it keeps the hair very healthy because it has keratin in it. And it's gonna make sure that the hair is always filled wherever there's holes in the hair shaft. It's gonna fill it, repair it, and keep the hair healthy. And then you will notice also when you do the Keratin Botox, you're not gonna have a whole lot of split ends, or you're not going to have a whole lot of chipping of the hair. You won't see little bitty small fragments. Anytime you see your hair that is shed out your hair, it's going to be a long strand because you'll be able to see at the root where you have that little white bulb at the end of the hair strand. So I'm just going through here, finishing up the blow dry. Like I said, I'm on my way to Philadelphia to a party, and yeah, my girlfriend up there, you know, she's turning the big something, I wouldn't say, maybe the big 58, 55 or something like that. And she wants me to come to be her celebrity guest. I said, okay, I'll come, honey. I love you. You're so sweet. So I trying to catch that plane. So I always like to do my hair fresh that morning because it's that fresh look, straight out of the salon look. You know, when you have to go home and wrap it for the night, you have that wrap look because it's kind of like in a circular. But when you do it straight from the salon, you have that salon look. So I wanted to arrive there with that look of looking fresh coming from the salon. So now I'm in the back, and I'm taking my time because I don't want to burn myself. And I'm hitting those roots. You see, mainly hitting the roots. And you go over it about 2 or 3 times. You try to get it real good. And then you just continue the same procedure all the way up, all right? Take your time, but get in there and get those roots real good, all right? Now, I don't know what else to say, but to thank you guys so much for really embracing this product. A girl called me the other day and she said, Elgin, I'm really loving the product. I like the way it makes my hair feel. And everybody's noticing how my hair is growing and the sheen that I have. I say, expect that, honey, because that's exactly what it does to your hair. She said, at first, I wasn't sure that I was going to like it because I didn't really see anything that changed to my hair when I put it on there and I shampooed it out and put the conditioner and then I rinsed it. It looked like my natural hair. But when I started to blow dry the hair, I noticed that it was easier to blow dry and that my hair had more of a sheen and it was straighter than it normally would if I didn't do the Keratin Botox. I said, that's right, that's how it worked. So anyway, when I washed my hair, I noticed that my hair still had the same texture that it did before I put on the Keratin Botox. I say, yep, that's exactly what happens. When you do it the first time, it's gonna curl right back up to your natural texture. But yet, when you blow dried it, I'm sure it's just straightened right on out. And when you hit it with the heat, it went straight and it held, right? And she said, yes, it did. And so then she said, and then when I did it the second time, Elgin, that's when I really noticed how much my hair had grown already, how healthier my hair was. And then I can definitely see the difference between the regrowth and what my hair was with the Keratin Botox. So I started to love it more and more. Just like you said, give it some time. And after a while, you'll see that the product really works and your hair will prosper and be in good health. So I want to thank you so much, Mr. Charles, for introducing this product to me, because I am in love with it, and I will always be one of your clients, and I will always keep this product on my hair. I said, "Oh, aren't you the sweetest thing? You're so sweet. I appreciate it, you know." And then another testimony is I had a lady who she had like a sandy auburn color hair naturally, and she had to do color on it, and she just couldn't get it to grow for nothing. Matter of fact, I was doing her hair. She was one of my clients. And I was like, "Yeah, we got to trim this hair. I don't know why, but it keeps chipping. It keeps getting dry. It keeps getting brittle at the end." So we would always add extensions to her hair. Sometimes I would do a partial and just leave out the top to grow that back out. And then we would grow the back out, and then we go and we start doing our own hair again, and we would relax it and color it. It would start to break again, and she could never get her hair to grow in the front. Her bang area always was short. So we got her into this product, and she was a little bit reluctant because she said, "Well, it's different because, the edge is not as silky as a relaxer." I said, "Yeah, it's relaxer sodium hydroxide goes in, and it really just like, it just kind of like thins the hair out. It goes in, it breaks down the sulfide bonds and stuff, but it does leave your edges real silky." I said, "But with this product, you have to put the heat on it. When you put the heat on it and you get close to the edges, then it will silk out that way." So she understood, and she stayed with it. And then after about 6 months, we noticed that her bang area was really growing well. So that's when we said, "Oh, girl, this is really working for you." And she said, "Yeah, I think so." But she was still a little leery about it and stuff like that. But she noticed that her hair hadn't ever grown. And I was doing her hair for over 15 years, and we've never been able to get it to grow out like we wanted it to. And, I do my best, but at home, she has her own way of taking care of her hair and stuff like that. I don't know. But it was just hard because of that relaxer and color was just difficult. But now that she got the Keratin Botox, her hair is as long as mine. Actually, we're having a race. Whose hair is the longest? And I'm like looking at her hair, and she got color on her hair and is long and beautiful. And when we wash it, she just has a nice natural curl, kink curl to it, which is her natural texture, but it's softer. And she said, "Yeah," but she said, "I really love my hair. This is the best I ever appreciated my hair." And I just want to tell you that from the bottom of my heart. And that happened just the other day. And just a gorgeous lady. And I'm happy for her. And the thing about it, she looks younger, because her hair has grown out and it's coming out from her scalp. It just gives her more of that younger, girlish look. And actually, because of it, I think she had lost weight and everything. It motivated her to do more. Anyway, I'm just still going through my hair, flat ironing it out, trying to go as fast as I can so I can get up out of here, because I have to do a whole thing today. I'm going up there trying to be Mr. Child, Elgin Beverly Hills. So because I'm doing that, I got to make sure I look good. So I'm also going to put in my pony fall. Y'all remember the pony fall? Yeah, well, at the end of this video, you will see the pony fall. If you like this video, please say I like it. And more than anything, I would appreciate it if you would subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. And I know you guys hate hearing this because I hate saying it. But it's part of what I have to do doing these YouTube things, is to let everybody know that I appreciate it if you would just hit that subscribe button. And also give me a comment if you would. And I would appreciate it very much. Now I'm going toward the top, about to finish up this thing. I think I'm going to do a part in the middle because I'm going to add the pony fall. And the pony fall is like maybe 22 inches. And my hair is like maybe 18 inches. So I'm going to have about 4 inches of length that the pony fall is going to give me. And also it's going to make it thicker and fuller. And it's going to help it to hold up during the time that I'm there. Because I'm going back to humid weather. Philadelphia is very humid. And also I'm sure it's going to be raining here and there too. You never know about the East Coast. But anyway, I'm looking forward to going to Philadelphia. Never been. The city of brotherly love. I think it's going to be beautiful. And actually, It was. I went there, and the party was excellent. She had a full band playing all the R&B. She had a DJ in there for afterwards where we partied some more. She had the disco. The thing was 70s. Everybody had dressed up like they were in the 70s. So I went in my closet. I said, what do I have? And I realized I had bought this suit not long ago that had bell bottoms. So I said, well, that's 70s right there. So I'll just wear that. So I didn't have to worry about too much about what I was going to wear. But I had to get this hair together because that's what I'm known for, the improve hair. So if you're a hairdresser, you should have your hair looking good, okay? It should be nice and flowy because people look at you and they say, I don't know. If her hair ain't looking good or his hair ain't looking good, then I don't know if I want to be bothered. So here we are with the ponyfall, all right? The ponyfall is just something that I created, that I made. And it's just take a band and you just, I went on the sewing machine and I sewed about 4 layers of wefted hair on there. And then I'm going through it now and I'm blow drying it straight. And then I'm going to flat iron it, curl it, and then I'm going to attach it to my head. And I'm going to be ready to go. As they say, ready to go. So what else can I say is that, get on this bandwagon, y'all. Try out this product. And if you have already, go ahead and hit me back. If you got any questions about the product, hit me up too. Let me know. Because, don't be afraid. I believe everybody should like this product. But if you have any questions, let me know because I want to have dialogue. I want to talk to you about it. I want to hear more because I am working on something else, but I don't want to talk about that right now because what I'm talking about is the Keratin Botox. This product here is ideal and it's great for little girls. Ooh, I had a little girl coming here the other day. She was graduating from elementary, getting ready to go to junior high. And she'd been wearing braids. Her hair was so doggone thick, and they didn't even comb it out. So I had to sit up there and comb out the rest of that stuff because, you get the knots and stuff in it. And it took me forever to comb it out. And then if it wasn't for that Keratin Botox, I don't know what I would have done. Because I know that hair wouldn't have gone straight. As I was pressed, it would have frizzed right back up. It was that kinky. That was like, it reminded me of my hair when I was going through puberty. It was just so thick and knotty and stuff that it would just draw up and hard to get a comb through it. It was awful. So anyway, I had to work on that little girl forever and take small sections and stuff. I didn't get done from her. I think I started her about 5. I didn't get done until 11 o'clock. I mean, it was like ridiculous. And I was livid because they were supposed to have been there at 1:30, but they showed up at 5. Anyway, we won't talk about that. But anyway, her hair turned out beautiful. It looked great. And she was happy because I did it for her because she wants her hair straight for her graduation. So I made her dream come true. And I feel good about that. So anyway, I'm just going through trying to straighten out the rest of this hair. This is my Indian hair. It's a natural, loose, wavy hair. Very strong. It's natural, so it has a cuticle on it and everything. So I'm really putting a lot of heat on it because I'm going to be in that humid weather in Philadelphia. And my hair stays straight, and this hair here started to wave up and curl up on me. So I want to make sure that I press it out real good. I probably need to put a Keratin Botox on it. That way it'll stay straight, but I haven't done that. All right, well, it looks like I'm getting close to being done with this part of it. And I think I'm going to end up putting some curls in it, too, because I'm just trying to, make everything look good. So anyway, you see what I did? I just took it from temple to temple all the way through the occipital bone in the back, and I just clipped it in, just like that, all right? And then once you get it in there, that's the clip right there. Bam, bam. There's a little comb in the back, comb it through, and look, it looks great. So now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna throw, what am I gonna do? I thought I was gonna put some curls in it. All right, I guess what I'm doing right now is I'm just gonna silk it out with the rest of my hair because I'm still trying to get that hair straight because I'm rushing, I should take my time. I should have blow dried that hair out, the pony fall out while it was wet, instead of just putting it in the dryer. But I put it in the dryer because I wanted to make sure the wet part was dry because I didn't want to revert my hair. Okay, so now I got it all straightened out and it's looking good, feeling good, and I'm happy with that. And this is the finished look. Here I am at the party, wearing my 70s suit, looking cute. Hey, party over here. Thank you so much for watching. I love you so much. ElginCharles.com, the Emperor of Hair.